Maybe it's because I was born and raised here, and my whole family is here. And after a while, you're in another city, and you just want to talk to a normal person. You want to relate to them, you know. And it's hard to do that when people are from every other place in the world. I kind of really like being in a hometown, you know, like where the families go back, and all of a sudden you're talking to someone and you realize that you're distantly related to them somehow. It's just kind of cool. I love history. I love knowing where things come from. Even when I was little, like I always wanted to know, like, I wonder where that came from, or why do we do that, you know? So this became like the perfect avenue for me. It's so crazy. I can't remember anybody's name, but I can definitely remember what you drank or what cocktail came from the 1700s, you know? I'm like the oldest, I think, of like 20 cousins, and they're all younger than me, and they're all amazing. They're all so cool. My little 4-year-old nephew, like, he goes to school, and he's like, my Aunt Molly makes mocktails. I think it's so cute. The cocktails it's an avenue. I needed a job, and I wanted to do something that was creative, and I wanted also to do something that mattered. And I think history matters. You're gonna come in here, and either the best thing you could possibly do is say, hey, what are you making? I like bourbon, and I just let me have, artistic freedom and make whatever I'm like so excited to make, because that's when you're gonna get the best drink. I love to reintroduce the martini to people. If you order a cocktail and you find out the story about where it came from, that cocktail turns into something completely different than what you had before, you know? And then you're not just having a cocktail, you're having like a whole nother experience, and like drinking a little bit of history. This place is meant for not just me, but it's for the people of Cincinnati. It's for everyone who comes through that door and sits at this bar. It's their place. And I just get to make the cocktails, and I know the people of Cincinnati. I know how they are. They're very well educated, traveled, and they are very much family oriented, and they appreciate their city. They appreciate the history. You know, I'm sure somebody would have found the niche of making cocktails way before I did. I wasn't even planning on doing that. I just needed to come back here and find a job where I could still be myself. If you're not yourself, you're really not going to be happy, you know?